In this video, we'll take a look at how to track forms on Webflow and send any form submission as an event to Facebook. So the first thing we need to do is go into your Webflow site and edit your contact form. Once you're on the contact form page, click on the overall container. Now the next thing we'll do is go to the PixelFlow documentation, scroll down on the left-hand side and select how to track and trigger events via classes. So this looks a little bit complicated, but it's actually quite simple. All that we need to do is scroll down to the tables. The first table lists all of the different classes that we can use. So these are little code snippets that when you place them on a button, it will trigger, or any element, it will trigger that event. So for example, if you were to add this little code snippet to any button or element in Webflow, anytime that was clicked, it would add a add payment info event and send it to Facebook. Now, if we scroll down a little bit further, we'll go to the form event classes. This will work with any of the following: add payment info, complete registration, contact, customize product, donate, lead, page view, schedule, start trial, submit application, and subscribe events. So, for example, I have this form here in Webflow, and I want to trigger a contact event. I'll go to the documentation, and first of all, I will select contact as my event here. So contact, I'm going to copy this, click on the button here, and then in the style selector section up here, I'm just going to paste, press enter, and now that's added that little code snippet, that class, to that button in my Webflow form. Once I click on publish and publish to the domain, it's going to update it, and once that button is clicked, it will trigger that event. However, there's one more step. Because this is a form, I need to scroll down here and add these little sections here to all the different elements of the form. So what's going to happen is, once this event is submitted, it's going to collect all of the metadata, the user's name, phone number, email address, and it's going to send it along with that event to Facebook so that Facebook can better match that event to a particular person in Meta and find you more leads like that. To do this, first of all, we will select the container of the entire contact form. So I've clicked on the container, go back to the documentation, and we need to add this little code snippet to the form container. So copy, and as you can see here, it's already there. So paste, enter, and now we have that in there too. So that's the container. Next is name. So again, we can do if it's first name, last name, or full name. So for this, they're going to be putting in their full name. You can click on here and paste. Customer full name, same with phone number. You can see that's already there. Same with email address, info customer EM, which is here. Once that's done, just to confirm, we have added the info to the container. We've tagged the name, phone number, email address, and the button. Now we can publish. Once that's published, anytime the form is filled in, it's going to collect all of that metadata and send it along with the event to Meta.